Hey guys, mtgnoob here, bringing you round 3 of the finals. My opponent's deck is very, very good. He has the white angel for 3 white that makes all your other white creatures or other creatures get 1/1. He also has Gisela, the giant red-white angel. His Avacyn devil, a few thunderbolts, and some early stall. He's choosing to play last, which we're going to take to our advantage. I'm going to hopefully draw out of this land heavy hand and draw like 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, and just try to crush them as best as I can before I end up getting the crap beat out of me. Now he does have Angelic Wall, so I'm going to try to probably pair these two together. Okay, so we're underway, I assume. Okay, so we'll start with a mountain and we will pass. He's playing white-red in case I didn't make that clear. Over the next 2 turns, we're going to play forest in case we draw Champion of Lambholt. We're hoping we draw something very awesome off the top, like a striker or something with 2 power. Okay, that's decent. We'll pass. So he's taking advantage of this. So I have to say my opponent is definitely, when you're able to make Seraph Sanctuary good, it's hard to deal with. Okay, so that's happened. We're going to play out our guy here. And then I think we might play the Force Mage, depending on what he plays, pairing them. If this even lives, it might get pillared. I'm not blocking, so definitely taking 2. I think it's better to play the Force Mage, pairing them, then play the Cathar next turn. Remember, we want to try to get in there as fast as possible and try to deal as much damage as we can, because he has a lot of life gain in his deck as well to, I guess, stall out till the latter parts of the game. Okay, so I'll be taking 2 here. He also has a lot of righteous blows, so we got to keep that in mind. That's why pairing this is also decent, but he can still block. Okay, that's actually very good for us. Swine is really a pretty sweet draw, but I think we want to just try to beat down as best as we can. Pairing these and then just going to town for 4. And, we'll put him at 17. Then next turn we'll see what he plays, but we'll probably bash with this guy, making this not block. He has the tapper as well at 4. So, at the moment we're a little bit ahead. And we will hopefully stay that way. We really want to draw Champion of Lambholt and do some good things with the champ. We don't want any more lands, like ever. Well, maybe 1, but in like 6 turns would be nice. Okay, so here comes this guy. We'll see if he wants to block. I highly doubt it. Okay, these are both humans, so that's good. So they're going to both be 4/3s. Smashing in, and if he does nothing, and oh, black too. I didn't see black previously. Okay, so he's got that in his own right. That's pretty good. I'm gonna make this not be able to block. Do you think he has the righteous blow? I know he's playing at least 2, so I'm gonna respect the righteous blow. I don't know what he's playing the black for. It's interesting. I'll take 5. I mean, if we're in a racing spot, that's pretty much the best I could ask for. Okay, we're not blocking. Maybe he has Cloud Shift. I don't really know. I know he's playing the 1/1 guy, so that's, the 1/1 that gains 3. when it comes into play. That's definitely an option. I mean, I could have called him out on the righteous blow, but then if we block and trade here, we're just very far behind. I mean, we drop a swine, but at least in this position, we make this guy not able to block, and he's going to be taking potentially 11, if not, he blocks and trades. He still probably has the righteous blow. Okay, so we take that. We go to 13 ourselves. Sorry, doing math in my head. Making sure we don't die ourselves if he drops the 1-1. We might not bash with this turn, but I mean, our guys aren't as good, so. Okay, Striker's very good. Dropping both of these guys this turn is potentially nice, so we'll do this. We'll make it so he can't block. And we'll swing with everybody. Pretty sure he has righteous blow, which he can then kill this or block and kill our guys. But we're going to bring the heat. That's really the only way we win this game. We don't get to win this game if we end up going to the mid to late game. I mean, at the moment, we're benefiting from his mana. Okay, I'm assuming he's got the righteous blow. Yep, okay, so he'll take 7, go to 10, and we'll play a striker, and we will pair them. Okay, so 3-2. Whenever another creature enters, we trample. Don't like how fast he's tapping mana here. Okay, Emancipation Angel. Assume the Seraph land is being bounced. Could be wrong. Okay, yep. I would have probably tapped the Seraph land and leave the red up. That's just me. Okay, we'll take. I don't know why he didn't swing there. Also don't know why he didn't play out his land. Okay. So these guys are paired. Guess I can pair them. Let's try this, and then next turn we could just pair with the swine. I don't know what black removal spell there is. So we're definitely, these guys are paired, so we're pairing here. We'll have 3, 3, 4, and bash in. We're at 10 ourselves. So, if he doesn't block, we assume he dies. So I think he's got to make some blocks. And then next turn, we'll play the Nettle Swine. Say, okay, that happens. Do we want to pair? We say yes. Okay, and then we'll swing in. We really wish we would have had that joint assault. That would have been pretty sweet in our deck. Okay, so we say okay, and he's at 5. We play a land and we pass. We're going to pair this with this. He's going to gain a life going to 6. And he's going to drop that guy, which is fine. Make the angel. Okay. And we're going to pair our bear with our... yeah, I think we play the U-Spirit here. I think the U Spirit is just slightly better. Now, I have to go for this here, because he might just straight up have the Righteous Blow and go to 2. But I think I gotta swing with the Force Mage anyway. So I won't bind these guys, but I will bind these ones. Okay, and if he has 2 creatures, I mean, if I don't block, I give him the window. Okay, so he goes to 2, and we have a bunch of guys in play, and we could pump this guy to a giant guy. Okay, so we notice he has a lot of flyers, especially angels. So let's, first things first, cut the trident. And we want to cut these 2, bring in the trappers, and I think we want the eaten by spiders for Gisela. We also might want the Bower Passage. I mean, he has not restoration. He has at least 3 flyers, so this might be worth it. And let's see what we can take out in its place. I think you know what? I think we're gonna. I know that card's good against decks with flyers in it. Like, I'm 100% sure of that. I think I'll take out the Justice. It doesn't seem like it does too much. I mean, he has a few 2/1s, so I mean that's a way, but I haven't really been too fond of it in this draft. So let's cut that, and we'll submit this. We'll see how it turns up going to game 2 of round 3, hoping to 3-0 without possibly jinxing myself. Okay, I mean, I don't think in this format you can actually side into a different color. But you never know. He did take a little bit to sideboard. Okay, we really want to draw 2-drop to try and punish his mull to 6. If we have to, we'll play the Malcontents. We just don't want to flood out. That's the one thing we don't want to do. Okay, I'm gonna take the 4 here. I mean, not much I could do. All right. Didn't draw our 2-drop. We're at 16. That's fine. Next turn, we're gonna play the Malcontents, and we're gonna join them. Shoot them for 1. That's kind of what we wanted to do last time. I guess the Malcontents can kind of wait. We'll play this guy out, and then pass the turn and play a bear on him next turn, and bash in for a bunch. I'm going to take this. We'll go to 14. Vexing Devil's good. Okay, Angel is good. We have eaten by spiders, but I'm going to take a bunch first. Okay, so we'll grow our guy, and we will pair our guy. And we will bash. Okay, so our next turn is hopefully draw something awesome. I can block here, but I'd prefer not to unless he's tapped out, because Righteous Blow is really good against us. That guy's good. Okay, he goes to 18. Angel goes in. I mean, I can't call him on this, so I gotta take 5 and go to 9, unfortunately. He's got 2 cards. Okay, Defang. That kind of sucks. Okay. Well, I have to assume he doesn't have the righteous blow. So, I'm going to bash in for 4 here. And at least our striker blocks. Play our lightning mauler. And we will have to wait for it to be a creature. But we will wait. Okay, that's a good guy. Alright, so his guys get buffed. We'll eat this. Gain 3 life. Kind of changes stuff a little bit. We'll block here. His ringleader didn't attack just yet. So we're at 8. Draw another land. Shoot him for 3. 11. Bash, bash, bash. Yeah, I think that has to be our play. Which is shoot him for 3. Block. Take 5. Yeah, I think this puts us in the best case scenario as long as he does not have the righteous blow here. That defang is kicking our butt. Yes, we will bind. Okay, so and these guys will come in. Okay, probably could have played this slightly less aggressive. I know he has Thunderbolt in his deck. Okay, but so that's probably going to be the righteous blow, I would think. Okay. Yep. Alright. So he goes to 9. We'll play out our land. Both essentially drawing off the top. I get to block here if he wants to trade. I'm going to wait. Doesn't seem profitable for me to just swing in with the lightning mauler because he gets a decent trade there. And I do have things that are fat. I have another familiar, so if I get to familiar, I get to swing 8. So I will not swing. I will bank on my deck to cough up a creature of some substance like that. Alright, so we will bind. We'll hold our 1 card in hand, and we will hope that both of these things get to go through. Okay, we will say yes. Say okay here. And we will bash and bash. And we'll hope for the best. Come on, okay. Gets chumped. We don't need to play out this mountain. I have a feeling he's sitting on a ton of cards that are uncastable. Okay, so we win. Yay, good game, buddy. I'm glad we made that play. I felt that was a play I wouldn't have made in the past. So thanks for everybody for watching my vids, giving me some sweet comments and advice, and I appreciate it. Please check out my other videos on the MTG Noob. Thanks for watching, and definitely please subscribe.